Marine team, right? I'm so excited to be out in Seiku with a really good friend, Tom Nelson of ESPN, the Outdoor Line, and we are going for salmon. Tell me a little bit about what we're doing this week, and thank you so much for having me on the boat.
Welcome aboard the Sea Beast here. There's enough creature comforts on this thing to keep you happy. We're out at Seiku here, Marine Area 5. It's open through the end of April. You can have 2 chinook per day. Hatchery fish only, so we're letting the wild ones go. So we're doing a combination of trolling. We've got a moocher out back, first light. We've already marked some bait and hoping to get the fish to cooperate. But no, we're just going to keep on trolling these drags and try to stay around the bait. Try to get you a couple blackmouth today.
Yay! Well, I'm so excited to learn from you, learn a little bit more about these techniques, what salmon are doing with their lives, and how people can, pick different techniques to match however they're fishing for salmon. So hopefully we'll get some fish in the boat.
You know what? All we can do is drag gear. They got to do the rest. But we're in the right spot and it's the right time.
Excellent. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What kind of depth are we looking for today?
So, great question. We were marking early in the morning. These fish are going to be up in shallow, so we're sticking to the 40 to 60 foot line, fishing super shallow, 30 to 40 feet out on the downriggers, and have the gear way back behind the boat. Kind of keep that gear back in the quiet water. If you fish in shallow on the downriggers and you're tight behind your ball, you're kind of making more noise out there than you really need to. So. And we're just gonna, we're gonna find the bait, locate it, stay in it, and then later on the day when we get the light level increasing, we'll go ahead and slide out into the deeper water, and because that's probably where we're gonna be marking fish there too. So blackmouth are feeding chinook, and you find the bait, and you'll find the fish. Showing people my secrets. I can't be showing my secrets now.
I invite you all to pre-order my new book coming out. I wrote down all of Tom's secrets and we'll sell them for minimal money, which none I will share with Tom.
I hate you, Ashley Nicole Lewis. I hate you with the white hot intensity of 1,000 suns. So basically what we got here, a couple different presentations, fishing straight bait on this side. Joey's got a flasher and an anchovy on the other side. And the cool thing about fishing like this is bigger fish can be flasher shy, so we're giving them a choice. They can have the flasher gear, or they can just go with the straight bait. And but it's so much more fun to play a fish without a flasher on there. So we're hoping to demonstrate exactly that here shortly. So stay tuned.
Lingo.
Oh, mommy. Oh. This is not a baby lingcod. He's shaking his head around. He said, I wanted to try on that fish's helmet, and now I'm stuck.
We caught that fish in the dirt.
Oh, it was all the way on the bottom?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm getting the impression that he would prefer not to eat us. Which way So tell me about the different kind of opportunity we have, because we've fished some areas and we've moved to other areas. What's behind that?
Great point. Okay, so here we are at the end of March.
Yep.
In Seiku, Marine Area 5. The ocean is right there. You can doggone near Sea Cape Flattery, and Puget Sound is up in here.
Okay.
So a lot of these feeder chinook or blackmouth have now eaten most of the groceries in Puget Sound.
All right.
And they're leaving Puget Sound.
Yeah.
And they're coming by Seiku on their way out to the ocean because they're going to join the rest of their brethren and swim circles around the Pacific Current gyre until
the
they come
circle
back.
of life continues.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So, so a little later today, we're going to probably run up to Pillar Point. It looks like it's going to be sunny anyway, and nice. And so run up there, and that's where we've seen the smaller, I'll call them schoolie fish or keepers, right?
Yeah.
But you know, if you want a springer, you know, a bigger fish, we're going to be in close to the rocks and a kelp.
Okay.
Right? And so now for a springer, that's a returning fish. So we're kind of moving to the west of the area where they're going to be coming in from the ocean.
Excellent.
So adult fish coming in, go get out to the west.
Yep.
Immature fish going out, we'll move to the east part of the area.
So a lot of people think, okay, salmon fishing is happening, so just, you know, salmon fishing, blanket approach, all of this, but no, understanding like what fish are doing with their lives, like these springers, like these blackmouths, we're kind of changing our strategy according to all of these things.
Exactly right, Ashley. Exactly right.
I'm feeling confident about getting some fish.
We're gonna get your rod back. It's gonna happen. You know, we'll get it done.
Excellent. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Will you grab that? No, you're rolling, aren't you?
Yeah.
This is great. It's a double, a double. Hey, team winning. Fish, hurry up, fish.
Yeah.
That's a keep going, yeah.
Oh,
Getting out of the net.
I think so.
Here, keep
Okay,
them
Ash,
off
let me
the
slide
side,
up.
please.
We got it. Pull.
Yeah.
Done. I think mine's way bigger than Bruce's. Don't you guys think too?
Probably.
No, I don't know.
No, I think it's way bigger. I think it's bigger.
We're off.
I watched that bite happen.
Saw that?
I started rolling when we started marking stuff, and I caught that bite. Look at the helmet worked. It protected his head. You're fine. You'll spin.
That's not funny, Ash.
So, Joe, you're watching your screen. You're making adjustments. Tell me what the strategy is here.
So, what I'm watching for is bottom depth, right?
Yep.
And then fish marks on the screen. And then I like to keep my gear basically in the dirt. So you can see, like right now, I'm on the bottom. It's bouncing on the bottom. And then I'll pop it up, just keeping it 6 inches, a foot off the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And just a minute ago we just saw we had a really nice arch right on the bottom. Those fish are in the dirt feeding. So it's pretty much what I do is I stand back here and stare at that screen and keep my gear in the zone, wanting to get bit. Like, okay, so right here,
Oh, look at this.
there's a nice arch, right? That fish is off the bottom a bit.
Yep.
So I'm gonna come up just a couple feet, but you can see he's
Is he
swimming
moving?
with us, and he's coming right down.
And you can
where
see
my
that he's
gear
swimming
is.
with us because the arch is the original mark, and then
yeah.
him continuing to move with
So
us
now-
is that
Now
continuation
I'm
of
gonna
this.
go back down and dump my gear into the bottom,
Yep.
creating that commotion down there.
Yeah. So we're giving this fish every opportunity to bite the herring that is in his face.
Yes.
Does that ever work?
It works a lot. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
It does.
So Joey, if someone wants to get involved in this kind of fishing, they want to get started, maybe get a boat, try this out. What's some advice? What do you think they should really kind of key into first? What would you say to somebody newer at this?
Boy, there's so much information online now,
Yeah.
right? Anytime I'm looking at a new fishery, there's things that I don't do a lot, like bass fishing or walleye. I go right to YouTube, or I Google seminar, walleye seminar. And I just go on there and learn as much as I can. Watching shows like yours for beginners, great, right?
Yeah.
You get to kind of see what guys who do it a lot,
Yeah.
how they do it. So yeah, the internet, pretty much. You can find anything on there, and there's great information, especially for fishing. There's just so much stuff out there. The boat show, you can go in and you can talk to professionals, talk to guides. The other thing you can do is pay. Look at that.
Ooh.
Beautiful mark right there.
Is that one?
That might be 2 fish.
And
No,
there's
that's 1 fish.
That's
a
one
good
fish.
That's a good. There's a couple good marks right there, man.
But the other thing is, hire a guide.
Yeah.
Get on a guide boat. Go out there and learn from a pro and really take notice of everything they do.
Yeah.
Anytime they're doing video stuff, sneak some video clips, what they're doing.
Sure.
You're paying, so
Absolutely.
they're not going to tell you can't do it.
Absolutely.
That's probably one of the best things you can do is find a really reputable guide and go fish with them.
Learn from them, ask all the questions, because it's one thing to have all of the gear and all of the things that you see online, but it's really another thing to, the application of those things once you're out there.
Oh, absolutely.
Reading your conditions, like you can have someone say, oh, go out to 100 feet and fish like somewhere near the bottom, but it's things like watching your electronics and adjustments from there and understanding why you're doing it, how to get ahead of it.
Sure.
These are the things in practice that makes us more successful.
Absolutely. Like Tom says, it's reps. Even for us on this boat, we've had this boat going on,
3 years now.
3 years. And
Yeah.
It took us a while to figure out how to run this boat properly, but we got it pretty dialed now, and it's about reps. We do it a lot, and every time you're out, you learn something new.
I don't know why I held my breath that whole time, and now I'm out of breath for no reason, absolutely at all. I got so excited. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He's shaking. Come on.
Hey,
Ooh, another.
top shot. We're gonna measure this guy.
Those are probing right there.
I think he's good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Go stand by Ashley and pull loose, Joe. Let me get a video of you.
Is that what you Yes, finally, my moment with Joey.
That's it. The last time Nelly ever appeared in a picture with either one of these two right here. I can see it now. Yeah, man. Perfect.
Woo!
Excellent. Nice.
So we're about to head back to the dock. Tom, I can't thank you enough for this trip. This has been like so much action. I've learned so much. I can't thank you enough.
It's so much fun, and to have a flat, calm, sunny day in March in the Straits of Juan de Fuca, that's rare. The weather was great. The fish decided to cooperate. It's been amazing. How much fun. We gotta do it again.
Absolutely. So on a future episode, I'm going to cook up some of the salmon and show some of my favorite ways to cook it up. Do you have anything you think that I should try? Any little secrets?
So I like a sweet smoky rub. Have you done a smoked paprika and brown sugar and Himalayan salt just rub on the fish?
No.
So I'll open it up like how Joey's going to show you how to clean them, and he takes the ribs out of them.
Okay.
And you put that light rub, again, equal parts brown sugar, smoked paprika, and basically you just need to get out of the fish's way, right? And don't make it overpowering, and of course don't overcook it. But what I like to do is get the grill hot, place it skin side up on the grill, so you get those
Skin side up.
Skin side up, so you get
Okay.
the grill marks on the flesh.
Yes.
And that's why you need to put the rub on that fish like an hour or two before you cook it, so it's almost like a dry brine.
Okay.
Then you get the grill marks on the fish. You gotta be a spatula athlete to get under there and flip the whole thing in one piece. But once you do, it's a presentation and a flavor that is just amazing.
That sounds great. I'm absolutely going to try this. Thank you so much again. And thank you for watching another episode, and we will see you next Thursday.